Hello, Haley, and nice to meet you in cyberspace. This will be some midterm video feedback for you, and I'll focus on milestone 1, which is the print ad. Nice to meet you. Haley, this is a really nice presentation, and it makes things so much easier when you embed your images so that people can look at it rather than having to download a file, which they can also do here. And also, I really appreciate your brief but clear explanation about using the byte hex numbers to get a certain color. So apparently you looked at the style guide and were able to adjust. That's very professional, the way you've done that. Now, I'm assuming that this is probably the latest iteration of your, oh, here we come. That's somebody else's here. It's going to open up yours presently. And I'm glad it's doing that. We'll see if you embedded your images. It's not prompting me for any missing images. And so it looks like you've done it correctly. Okay, so here it is. I can turn things on or off as necessary. The design is nice. I like the plain and simple. It's very idyllic. I like the way that you have, I guess, color corrected. Is this your own photograph? I'm just curious where it came from. The bands, they're okay. The typography down here is very nice, by the way. This cap and small cap use. I'm assuming that is Arial, probably some kind of condensed version of it. Let me take a look. At any rate, it's strongly suggested that you use Arial, but I can certainly understand not wanting to. If you use caps like this, you might consider tracking them a little bit. It makes them clearer, easier to read. And let's see if I remember what the keyboard command is. It is Command-Shift-Right bracket. And that'll make it a little bit more elegant, too. Same with perhaps a little less with the numerals. And anyway, just to give you an idea of what it could look like, you might consider using all small caps rather than cap and small caps like you have here. And then if you want to take the whole thing down a size or 2, watch your letter spacing on those numerals. It looks a little generous. It is Command-Shift left-facing arrow. So not only have I tracked it a little bit, but I've also made it smaller. And that makes it more of a sort of a bar-like visual element. I would center that maybe, or I don't know, maybe not. Maybe have it align with this implied axis right here. I really can't say anything else, about it. I'm not sure you need this black bar, or perhaps make this black or dark purple. But simple. I think you've got all the ingredients. Perhaps consider some other arrangements. You've got everything on layers, it looks like. Now, was there a silhouette, a mask that you had thought about using? I was just curious. And you've got the logo in there too, black. Anyway, good job. I mean, there's not much more to say about it, I think. But you might consider other arrangements or compositions, and think about adding a silhouette of some kind, because it will give it depth.